So we're in the top of the 7th. There's one out and a man on. Oh, and Bob Q is already reporting in chat. 4-2 Toronto on top of Game 7 of the World Series. Winner takes home the trophy. Yeah, I've got the game day website up on my laptop here. But if you can keep me up to date, then I suppose I can actually put on my map instead. Oh, yeah, speaking of that thing. Let's see. Oh, he says he was watching it. Just a moment. I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste this to my desktop. Replace the old one. Okay, so if I do this and then first things first, let's take a look at where we've been and where we're going. So here we are. This is part 5 of our Forgotten Key run. And we only discovered a little bit more of the map in the last 2 weeks, if you believe that. I filled in this screen here, which is the only one that I had neglected to visit over on this side, but there's nothing of note there. And this absolutely blew all of our minds. The fact that this was not in fact a pushable block, but instead a simple roadblock that was easily dodged by a well-placed bomb. That gave us access to level 6 in the upper right corner. And there we were able to obtain, I think it was, yes, a piece of old meat laying on the floor meat, which we then took to level 4, and I'm trying to remember where that is. Did I not mark level? Oh, there it is, level 4. Level 4, and that is where we are right now, basically. We're going to need to aim for the eye of level 4, where there's a mob of blue dark nuts in a very dark room. I noticed last week that there's only 2 small blocks in, the left and right areas of the room. Nothing too terrible. I just have to watch where I'm going, utilize bombs, and blow them the heck up. So that's where we're headed first. And hopefully we will discover some sort of other item that will give us access to more of the overworld because, well, okay. So here is definitely something that I should be able to use the ladder to get to. And also here in the upper right corner, this crossing that should give me access to something. And I think there's at least one more ladder spot that I should be able to make use of, and it's escaping me at the moment, but it's around here somewhere. But so because I'm only seeing a couple of spots that the ladder would help me access, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it's the ladder that I'm gonna find next. Either that or the raft. Something that will peel back one layer of the onion. Not 2, not 3, not all of them, but just a layer. So, oh, and by the way, we've moved to the bottom of the 7th as Freddie Freeman grounded into a double play. So, just another Zelda fan asks in chat, since we are gaining an extra hour tonight, and by the way, thank you for that reminder, make sure if you have old fangled clocks that do not change themselves, make sure that you change them when you wake up in the morning or before. Since we are gaining an extra hour tonight, just another Zelda fan asks in chat, does that mean you are playing an extra hour, or are you going to get an extra hour of sleep tonight? I'm going to do the same thing that I usually do, which is aim to stop around midnight and probably play a little further than that, because I don't know what's good for me. But no, I'm not going to play for an extra hour, and I apologize, but, you know, I'm going to be 46 in a couple of weeks, and I need to get more sleep than I'm getting, so I'm going to bow out when I can. But let's see where the road takes us. Before I begin, Mando Gamer says, old man. Yeah, thanks. Before I begin, Zelda Maker did send another email this week. And thanks, Bob Q. You'll need Mando Gamer to push you around in a wheelchair here soon, he says. Hopefully not quite. I am going to play DDR tomorrow in Flushing, Queens, so there's that. If I can still do that, then I don't need someone to push me around in a wheelchair yet. So, sent 2 days ago, so that was Thursday. Zelda Maker writes, good afternoon. I believe after I pointed you in the right direction last week, you're on a roll now. The game seems like it's flowing normally again, but that may change here shortly. Enjoy your success while it lasts. Finding the last few dungeons won't be easy, and navigating through them will be even harder. There's another tricky trick you'll have to figure out if you want to beat this hack. Not sure if you'll see it this week or not, only time will tell. Just don't forget to think outside the boxes. The reason I say it that way is because he wrote, think outside the BOXS. Now, I'm automatically correcting his typos as I read, but I'm not sure if this is he has fat fingers and he hit the S along with the X, or if he meant to write think outside the boxes like it's a hint. So I'm presenting it as it was presented to me. Now, he must be displaying just a teeny bit of optimism here, because he continues, I should warn you now, level 9 is a long one. You can't beat it in 1 2-hour sitting. I guarantee that. It took me a little over 1 hour and 15 minutes to beat it, and that's knowing where to go and when to go there. It's super challenging, but fun. Zelda Maker. So, that's what's to come. Hope you enjoyed that little preview. I don't know whether I should be excited, scared, or a combination of those things, but we've currently died 31 times. Our goal is to not die 100 times, and yeah. I suppose we're gonna get started on part 5 of this fun run with our 7 heart containers and our toothpick that we're still carrying around. Oh, Toronto seems to have just done something. A single? Looks like a single. Toronto's got a man on first, 2 outs. Alright, well, anyway, you've seen the map, you've seen everything. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and hit up our local ferry, because we're just getting used to doing that. I'm really starting to get tired of only having a few heart containers, though. I am definitely hoping that we find some more of those. Now, hold on a second. I have a magical boomerang. There was something... Was it in level 4 that I needed longer range to get? Oh, before I go, I should get some more, I should get some more bombs. I can't remember if whatever I need to do with the, Just making sure the streak is reset. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 0. 1, 2, 3. Just Another Zelda fan says you probably need to do a better job on note-taking in the future. Heard. Yeah, I hear that. I definitely have not taken as detailed notes this time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom! I have manufactured a bomb drop. Okay, time to go. The 7th inning ended without Toronto scoring. So they go to the 8th, 4-2 Toronto. I would definitely be watching that if I wasn't doing this. Now let's see if I can remember how to get to level 4 from here. I believe first we had to hit up the Lost Woods, or, well, whatever it is now. I believe it was Bob Q in chat who... Yeah, Bob Q in chat earlier said the candle would light that room up. And I just realized, yeah, we still don't have a candle. North, then west, then south, then west. I think we've already seen all of the rooms that there are to find, meaning the only thing we're doing in level 4 is heading to the eye and kicking butt. Is that true? It appears to be. I don't think there are any other rooms. Yeah, we've seen it all. So, this is strictly a combat affair. Some item will be revealed when we finish the job. Missed. I want to try and get them right by the wall. Be nice and clean about this to avoid losing further health. Beautiful. Bob Q suggests tonight might have to be a night where you go into all the dungeons and recheck what you have to do. I don't think so. I think in most of these dungeons we've done most of what can be done. Oh, really? Now you turn around. Reminds me of those moments in Ms. Pac-Man where, like, the ghosts seem to randomly just change direction when it's not convenient for you. But actually, I don't think there's anything random about that at all. I think they typically change direction after a certain amount of elapsed time. And it's pretty constant. Want to keep working on this one if I can. There we go. I was going to say I'm a little low on cash, but I don't think there's a chance that we're going to run into a mugger because we've already seen all the rooms. So, thought that might have been a little early, but I connected. Ah! Was hoping to get that third hit in. There we go. Oh, beautiful. I can throw my sword now. No extra charge for long distance. Haha! I guessed incorrectly. Nope. Yup. Alright. Trying to remember what's over here. Ah, we do need to defeat them to move on. But hopefully I can keep myself at a distance, throw my sword some, and avoid the bubbles. Oh, that was a close one. No! Ah, could not get out of the way in time. Oh well. My sword throwing days are over for now. But I managed to take that one down almost entirely before that happened. Ugh, it's so annoying. I think Zelda Maker definitely either put some real thought into the combat situations in this ROM hack, or he lucked himself into some really tough situations. But either he did, or there's the appearance that he did put some real thought into it. Okay. And now more of them. It's like, do I take a chance and use a bomb to maybe get more bombs and maybe get some items? Might be worth it. Ah! Oh well. That turned out to not be worth it. You will find bombs here. Oh, you know, that's right. I can beat up on the red dark nuts for more bombs, can't I? But that's south of here, isn't it? I believe so. So I just need to get past these guys first. Ah! Oops. Well, now I'm definitely going to have to get some items, because there's no way I'm going to try and fight them with 2 hearts. One hit. But hopefully they'll drop some nice items, and I'll be sitting pretty. What is with that one? Jeez. Oops, too early. Just gotta take them out one at a time. Wow, these guys aren't dropping anything. Not money, not hearts, not bombs, not anything. Okay, finally one of them left his bloody organ on the floor. Okay, another one. Good. It's slow going, but it's something. Come on. Don't turn your back on me. Uh-oh, the Dodgers did just score. Thanks for that, Bob Q. There you go. That might have been a manufactured bomb drop. What was that, a homer, or is that a sacrifice, or what was that? We're within 2 heart containers. We're back to where we were earlier, before I got stabbed a couple of times. Oh, nice. Some bombs I didn't need. But yes, I would prefer to enter that battle with full health and full bombs. Because that's how we win. Hey! Perfect. Munch homered. There's 2 outs in the top of the 8th. And the Dodgers are within 1 again. 4-3. Alright, so we're going to head to the west now while not getting stabbed by these guys. This room is already cleared. I seem to remember that it wasn't going to be that difficult to make it to where we're going from here. Whoop! Can't forget about those traps, though. Perfect. Okay, that's the end of the top of the 8th. Oh, well, we're here. Okay, this is what we've been, this is what we came for. And we can't hide in the doorway because the doorway was a bomb. I'm just going to take a sip of my water. So we're going to need to go in there, we're going to need to keep moving, and we're going to need to remember that there's a block here, and there's a block here, I think. And Mando Gamer says, use the Force. But yes, Bob Q, I will use my bombs. Here goes nothing. Oh, that was a good one. Oops. Ah! Got stuck. No harm, no foul. Ah, that was ineffective. Ooh, that was good. Got one. Yeah! That was perfectly executed. No need to get so close. I think we have this. Bob Q says, remember the last time you killed a room of blue dark nuts and got nothing? Well, if that happens, then I quit. Well, the good news is it wasn't nothing. The bad news is it's as close to nothing as you're gonna find, because it doubles my sword strength, but it otherwise does nothing for me. Oof. Ah, that's rough. Oh man. Ah, that's really rough. Well, jeez. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to the red dark nut rooms. Wow, Mando Gamer says, I want a shirt that has a blue dark nut saying, you get nothing. Good day, sir. Now, we already looked in the rooms over here. You know, Bob Q, I think you may actually have been correct after all when you say, you know, we might be going back to previous dungeons and looking for stuff. Because, wow, what a bummer. This, by the way, was the room with the blue dark nuts where I got nothing, right? I believe it was that very room. Yeah, Bob Q says, I think so. Hey, cool. And already we're replacing our bombs. So that's good. I'll take out my frustration on these guys. And there's the full bombs. Okay. Well, I would be willing to bet that this is it for level 4, that we've found everything that there is to find. We found all the rooms. I'm pretty sure we beat all the enemies in all the rooms, and I don't think there's anything else to find, but maybe just in case... my controls are backwards. No, now they're not. Oh, come on! Can't you just let me slay this Dark Nun in peace? I don't remember whether I ever defeated him. These bubbles are just confounding me. Controls are still not backwards. I shouldn't say anything. Duh. And there they are. Oh, hell. There we go. Okay, yeah, there was nothing here. Okay, Bob Q says, I think you need to go back to levels and update your notes, starting with this one. I'm just going to go to these rooms over here, just to recheck them and make sure that there's nothing here. Because by doing that, we'll have checked the entire level. Well, we have to have beaten these guys before in order to have accessed the upper rooms. Ow. Too early. This is the last thing you did last week. Remember, you got the boomerang up here. You're asking me to remember something? Didn't I just tell you I'm getting old? Thank you, I needed that. Okay, well if that's your way of telling me that there's no point in going up here, then I'm perfectly willing to not go up here. Mando, get the wheelchair, says Bob Q. Damn it. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember this. Alright. Bob Q, I need you to tell me if it's worth it to continue this. Oh, he says, Mando Gamer says he just has to WD-40 the wheels and it'll be ready to go. Oh, come on. Thank you. I will take that. So Link must be a doctor. How else would he be able to do heart transplants on the fly? Ow! Was it because of the joke? These fireballs don't understand my sense of humor. Ugh! That just seems like something you would see in a movie. Oh, come on! Add 1 to the death count. Bob Q says I'd say no, because in the last room you got the boomerang. Well, no it is. Fastest hands in all of Hyrule and more reliable than Dr. Mario, says Mando Gamer. Alright, well, oh, we're in the bottom of the 8th, and, Blue Jays have a man on second? Another pitching change, and here we go. So, alright. Looking at my notes here, Oh, I wrote down I need the magic boomerang for level 6. Okay, we do have somewhere to go. We're going back to level 6. That's in the upper right corner. Okay, I forgot. That was the other thing we needed to do. So we're not lost yet. There is still progress to be made. Yes, I did take adequate notes this time. Thank you for recognizing that, Bob Q. Don't give me the wheelchair just yet. All right, Zelda Maker, sir. With all due respect, tell your dumb whirlwind to stop dropping me on enemies. Please. It's painful. Alright. Now, I couldn't tell you where in level 6 I need the magical boomerang, but hopefully when I see it, I'll remember it. Mando Gamer says, fine. Here are your crutches, Tiny Tim. This is not the way to go. We're gonna head back up and east. Wait, was it east from here, or did we go north first? Not north first. Oh, come on! They really seem to have it out for me. The Lionel, like, teleported somewhere else after he saw that. I saw him going down a stairwell sideways. It was freaking me out, man. Okay, now we blow into the recorder. And we go straight up here. And there's level 6. And we just don't get impaled on the way in. Very good. Okay, so level 6 is... Okay, so I remember what we were doing here. I remember that where we needed to go was... Okay, so we obtained an item by going north. Oh, Bob Q says you never went up and right. Okay, well, we'll do that first. Maybe that's where I need to go. If not, then we'll just check the other spot. Okay. Oh, we've not gone east here. I thought for sure it was going to be leave your life or money again, but that was sloppy of me right there to take 2 hits from these guys. I'm relying on the boomerang and forgetting... Oh. Okay, so I know that the Triforce is 2 rooms above my current location. That's good information, thank you. Ah, more of you. Ugh. He gave me the chance to get through, and I failed that test. The blocks in this room are placed so interestingly. I'll see if I can't use them. To help me out here. Ugh. Unfortunately, they're not always working in my favor. No, no, no! Not great. Not my best work. Oof. Well, pushing one of these has got to work. Ah. Blue Jays went from nobody out, man on second, to 2 people out, man on second. Found the block to push. Oh man, it could be any of these. Let's try this way. Silver boomerang needed to get candle. Okay. I'll write it down, although I don't think I'm gonna need to. I think that... Now I think that room is somewhere towards the bottom left, I think. But we don't know that for certain. Oh, was it this room? It was a room that looked like this. There's the map. Of course that wasn't going to work. I need to bomb from whatever's west of here. Guess what? We can go west of there. We can actually reach that room right now. It was this one, right? Let's get the map. Oh, boy. Boom! Yeah, let's collect that heart immediately. Ah, jeez. Oh, come on! I really thought I was going to be able to get that, those 5 rupees there. Ugh. We came here for the map and we're going to get it. Oh, good, they can't actually kill me. Can we hit them from here? Yes, yes we can. Ah, inning over. Map. What a strange looking labyrinth. Okay, so... we've actually seen most of it already. Wait a second. We've been in the room directly below the Triforce room. Where's the boss? Can we get the Triforce, like, now? Oh, thank goodness I don't have to fight them again. We have not been north of here. We're going to the top of the 9th in Toronto. Oh, it's more of them. Get blowed up! Oh, nice. Can I hit the 3 of them? Yes, but it didn't get me anything. Oh, right, I remember now. I've entered this room, but I entered it from the west. Well, can I beat a 3-headed Gleeok without taking any damage? If I can't, I have to fight that room full of blue dark nuts again. Well, good luck to me. On the plus side, I have the white sword. On the minus side, I'm dead. That's alright. We'll give it another go. We didn't have to go very far to get there. Maybe we can pick up some healing items on the way. Maybe. That's more like it, okay. We just need to do better in this room than we did the last time. The bar is low. Uh-oh. I don't know how I managed to get through there without getting hit. Nice. Come back. Ah! Really? How did that even happen? Well, now I'm gonna need him to drop something. Otherwise, it's back to having to beat Gleeok without getting hit again. Okay, there's a little insurance. Although it's not anything against the blue dark nuts. One hit will KO me. Alright. Was there anything of note here? Oh. Well, here's a chance at some healing items. No, not really. We're gonna take the easy way out. Okay, now I have one insurance hit. Let's do this. Oh, I could hide in the door. That's clever. Miss. Uh-oh. Oh, come... I don't know if that was bad luck or something else, but we're gonna go with bad luck. The severed heads hunted me down. That was a close one. Okay. Maybe we can do better against our friends here. Ooh. Dropped his wallet. Oh! You know... Okay, there's that second heart again. Not sure how he got knocked back, but... Oh, there it is! Okay. Now we have our insurance. Just gotta play it smart and not get stabbed. That's what's supposed to happen. But having the white sword definitely makes this easier as well. Okay, well, I'd have to really be drunk to fail now. Alright, you're screwed, buddy. Feel the wrath of my pointy ow! Maybe I shouldn't taunt you repeatedly. Ugh. Oh. That's it. You're done. A heart container? You don't say. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna try pushing everything. He hasn't done anything sneaky like this yet. Oh, that's right. It's the top of the 9th, and the Dodgers are down. They have 1 out. If they make 3 outs, the game is over, and so is the World Series. Rojas is up. And who's after that? Oh, Ohtani's on deck. Well... Oh, crud, they just scored! And just like that, Rojas scored. Well, I'm picking up the Triforce, whatever. You know, it would just be... It's just fitting that the World Series goes to extra innings again with these two teams. Alright, so what have we not seen? If there is a hidden room in the eye over there, one west, one north, we haven't seen it yet. Other than that, though, there's just that one room south of me that we haven't seen. It's south 3 times from my current location. Oh, wait, there's 2 rooms below that also. Okay, so we haven't seen those either. So there's a little bit more we need to do here. Alright, we have a assortment here. Oh, that's right. The last time I was in this room, I got messed up. And the fireballs are not helping. Well, I was able to do that with reversed controls. Can I please have my controls back? Thank you. Oh, for... I swear, the bubbles are working with the enemies. Like, they have some sort of deal going that they should touch me whenever the enemies are close by, so I get whacked. You're done. Oh! These freaking red bubbles. No! Ah! And I did dodge, too. Oh, I thought I was going to get hit there again. Okay, got some damage there. Got some damage there. How did that hit me? No. Oh. There we go. No, I have to fix my controls before I leave the room. Get over here. Thank you. Oh. Are we stuck? Ah, it looks like, oh, okay. So here's the candle. Alright, so we need to access this room from the south in order to get the candle. Now, of course, we're not going to be able to do that, right? No. We need to make our way around from not here. Ugh. I don't know why I thought my controls were reversed. I should have just gone up. No! Do I really need to spend more time in this awful place? I am out of here. Oh, great. Bob Q says, the bait block said, nice to meet, M-E-A-T, you. Very lovely. Nicely done. We're gonna milk this lower platform for all we can. Oh, no! I was screwed there. We're gonna have to do that again. Alright, I hope I don't have to fight this room south of here again. I really do. Ah, thank goodness. Alright, let's give this another try then. So we're going to the bottom of the 9th, tied at 4. Oops. It's like the bubbles are good for something at least. I can use them to not get hurt, sort of. But it seems like I'm lacking my sword more than I have it. No! Ugh! I went the wrong way. And these freaking bubbles will not leave me alone. Wish you would have dropped something. Not you! Oh, that was timely. Thank you. Thank you, RN Genie. Would you come over here? No! Now hold on a second. Bob Q says, once you get hit by Bubble, play the recorder and get your sword back right away. Is that for real? Is that a thing? I've not heard of that. But it's something we could try. You know what? Oh. You know, I went back because I wanted to try it, completely forgetting that because there were bubbles in this room, now they're enemies. Oops. Well, that wasn't too bright of me, was it? Come this way. Come back. Oops. No, come back down. Perfect. Okay. Alright, and here we do nothing. And... oh, crap! I forgot all about that. And now I have to get hit again, right? Because there's no way to get past them without... I hate this. Jeez, that was close. Try not to get hit again. Now there has to be a way into these lower rooms, but before we do that, I would like to do this. Now we bomb north, correct? Yes. This is going to give us the blue candle. Okay, we have gotten somewhere. However, this is where we can't... there's obviously a room to the east that we're not going to be able to reach until and unless we have the ladder. So I already wrote down need ladder. Oh, there's a man on first and one out. in the bottom of the 9th. Okay. Oh, there's also a room south of here. And that's not the way there. I'm assuming probably we need to bomb south of here. You know, I feel like I should go back to level 1 and use the candle just out of spite. No! We can't bomb here, we can't bomb there, so that means probably in the room to east of here there's a passage that takes us to the 2 lower rooms. That's the only possible explanation, if you ask me. Okay. So we need to come back here with the ladder. But for now, we're probably done. Yes, I have a note. Level 6 need ladder. I also have down that I need the ladder in levels 2 and 3 for what it's worth. And in level 5, I need the bow. So probably we're done for now, I think. Alright, and we found level 6. We had a hint about that. And we found a hidden key in level 1. We got and used a hint about that. Okay. So I think we're finished here. For the moment. We didn't find the ladder like I wanted, but we did get something. And now... Oh, so there's going to be an additional recorder location, so let's look for it. Oh, well, we're not going to get it here. I should have gone back north. Alright, let's see where we wind up now. Okay, we were here before. We were also here. But we have those suspicious looking bushes over there. So I might as well burn them as long as I'm here. Nope. What about... Oh, well, I already used it on the screen. No, that wouldn't actually be helpful, would it? How are we going to get down there? Oh well. Recorder time. We get this heart container! I will gladly take it. What's in here? Absolutely nothing. Oh, because no, we weren't here before. That's weird. Why is there nothing? As nice as that was, unfortunately there's nothing more to find here because it's a dead end. But I'm gonna beat up on these guys while I have the chance. Okay. Then let's go back to the mainland and see what else we can find. Oh! Men on first and second with 1 out. Alright, so you know what? I think now is a good time to look at the map and see if we can find any sort of thing that sticks out at us as far as something that can be burned. I already tried those 2 suspicious looking trees there. Alright, well over here there's kind of like a 5 trees with one in the middle, that's about as suspicious as you're going to find, right? And that's, you know, not too far from the starting point, so that'll be easy to check. And over here, there's like 1 lone tree, and here there's another 5. I feel like one of those has got to pan out, right? We got this cluster of 4 over there. We've got the tree here in the middle. And then, of course, you know, over here we've just got this whole forest worth of trees. And then this is the other spot where I'm curious. What if there's something here to find? Well, there's a number of possibilities here, but I think I should start in the eastern forest. Bob Q says make a note. Make a note what? Of like all these potential tree spots I'm finding? Or looking at? Or, I mean, I haven't really found anything, but... Oh, it looks like a pitching change. Of K-pop. We did sing our hearts out earlier today, Oh, well, the first tree I tried. It's a little money. Okay, we like money. Sure, why not this one? Nope. Or this one here. And here's the one in the middle. Ha ha. That didn't pan out, but we could try the others. Like moths to a flame. Oh, they loaded the bases. Still only 1 out. And what do we find here? More money. I guess this is the main source of income in this ROMhack. Oh, that's how they loaded the bases? They hit them. Oops. There's a whole bunch of trees to try here. Mound visit. Man, I feel bad for anybody watching this video after the fact, and it's like, we already know how the World Series ended. Jeez. Hey, we got our spam chat comment of the week. Oh, they made one of those crazy defensive substitutions. Very fun. Did I leave before giving the... Okay, didn't matter. I really thought that one of these bushes would, even if it was just a door repair charge, I really thought one of these would be burnable. Nope. Watch, it's gonna be like this one up here. No. Alright, let's look for something else. I don't think that's going to be it. Since we're here, let's get our life refilled. Just gonna eyeball my map real quick. Oh, there's some potentials over this way. Here's a tree kind of in the middle there. Oh, but there's already a cave on this screen. There's not going to be anything. I gotta go back around in order to get to the other side of this one. Just curious. Nope. What happened? Something happened. Oh, but this is the start point. Is it accessible from there? Oh, man. Looks like second out, and they somehow managed to keep them from scoring. Wow. Alright, hold on a second. How do you get to... Oh, I see. Okay. It is actually... Going west from the start point is how to get to that screen. We've got these 5 here. Didn't pan out, did it? Nope. Next. We have these 4 here. Oh, Toronto challenged the play at the plate, huh? If it's overturned, Toronto wins. But how close was it, though? Hey, what did we find? Just a little money. This feels like when I was going around bombing everything. Found a little money here and there, but not much of anything else. Oh. Yeah, looks like it wasn't overturned, and then there was a fly out and extra innings. Extra innings in Toronto. Alright, so there probably wasn't anything further up here. Let me check the map one more time. Where else should we look? We check that. Okay, yeah, I want to go east. Yeah. Bob Q in chat says, if this is going to be another, like, 18-inning, you know, forever game, I have to keep playing until the baseball game is over. Well, you know. I don't have to do anything, but I'll be tempted. This was the way down to the shore, right? Man, they had the bases loaded with 1 out, and they could not get it done. Okay, was there any reason to go north of here? Oh, well actually, I think there is, because there's a little cluster of 4 trees here. The bottom 2 didn't have anything. Smokey Bear would not be proud of what we're doing right now. Bring on those mugger rooms. I've got 123 rupees. Oops. Oh, I should have started counting. Oh, I didn't quite catch whether I got hit first or what. Well, anyway, there's 1. 2. What's up this way? Oh, we wanna go there. But is there anything up here? Yeah, more trees I want to check over there. Yeah, all that's here is a rock. All the trees I want to check are over there. Wasn't up this way, was it? No. I think I need to run into one of those Armus statues. Ow. Well, it's 1 now. 2. 3. 4. 5. Nothing there. Nope. Nope. Nope, nothing there. Another quartet here. And what did we find right away? Just another little bit of money. 7. Lucky 7. Here's this random tree here. And... oh! We get a red candle and the cheapest bombs available. 4 rupees for 4 bombs. That is a bargain. But you know what? I can't think of a better buy than this right now. This is going to speed up our tree burning. Look what the guy says Bob Q. Boy, this is really expensive. You know what? That just says Octoroks can't do math. I'll just go ahead and take that. That way I can stop counting. Alright, we'll just get our tree burning done real quick here then. Well, none of those went. Or Octoroks are poor, Bob Q suggests. Alright, we'll just have to remember that this shop is here. You know, for that price, I might as well just finish filling up my bombs. Alright, you know what? Let me look at the map one more time. Where else did I need to get? We checked that. Ah, I think it might be time to go to the West Forest, where we found level 4 and where the graveyard is. I think it may be time. Because I've checked just about all the trees that, like, stand out. on the east side. I'm not seeing any more that I haven't already tried. So let's work our way up to that forest up there. Dodgers have a man on, one out. Still the top of the 10th. It's like I totally can't believe that they went to extra innings again, but I also totally can. It's just been a crazy seesaw back and forth game every time. Almost every time. Oh, there's 4 trees, like, right here. Obviously, we should try these. Okay, that didn't pan out. Oh, wow, now they have 2 men on. They just singled again. These Dodgers, they just won't go away. Alright, yeah, we just need to go the way that we were going before. Down this way. Now west. And through the Lost Woods once more. North, then west, then south, then west. And I'm just making sure really quick that there wasn't any reason to go avoid the Lost Woods and go up the beach, because that's the only thing there, and there are no trees to speak of. Alright, so into the forest we go. Oops. Got too close to fire, did ya? If there was something, it would be one of these, I think. We'll have to work our way around. Here we go. Oh, interesting. That was tricky, but we got it, and it's just money. Okay. We're helping to pay for our candle. Hey, neat, thanks. Might as well, since I have the red candle. This is about when the cops come and they're like, "We see you trying to start a forest fire. You're under arrest." Nah, this didn't pan out, did it? Full count. Oh man, a walk, and now the bases are loaded with Dodgers with only one out. It's the exact same situation we were in, roles reversed, a moment ago. Map, please. I don't think that's gonna work, but if we go this way... Now, my thought is, where I'm going to try to go, my thought is, you need the ladder on this screen to cross that little gap there. Nope, didn't need it. Okay, that didn't pan out. Just make sure there isn't anything here. Oh, well, there's already a cave on the screen. Nope. Okay, this specifically. Nah, you do need the ladder to get there. So coming here was fairly pointless. But maybe worth trying. No? What about... Ah, see, I thought I maybe had something there. Oh wow, they managed to get it out without anybody scoring, just like the Dodgers did. This is crazy. Alright, now here's like the heart of the forest here. I feel like this screen has to have a burnable tree somewhere. Like maybe one of these three, or maybe one of the three from below. No. Okay, what are some spots that are harder to reach? I guess we could just try these easy ones, but nothing is going to be easy with this guy. What if we... I'm just kind of swinging in the dark here. Or what if it's like... ground out. They got out of the inning. Amazing. They go to the bottom of the 10th. And obviously that's not going to be anything. Huh. Alright, hold on. I'm checking the map, making sure there isn't any other spot in this forest that's obvious that I may have missed. There's no... Oh, actually there are bushes in the graveyard. Maybe we check there next. My recollection is that there were 2 out of the 4 graveyard screens that had caves, and then there were 2 that did not. Oh, hold on a minute. And maybe on the ones that didn't have anything, or seemingly didn't have anything, nope. Alright, so nothing there, but, you know, at least we're being thorough. Hey, get away. Alright, I don't think there's anything here. Bob Q says it's gotta be a candle secret, right? I mean, that's what I would think. Alright, so there's already a cave on this screen. And there's already a cave on this screen. So that means it would need to be... just money. And that leaves this one. Nope, he wasn't going to make it that easy this time. Okay, well, clearly I have the wrong idea. Let me take a look at the map one more time. So, the candle is not going to... it's not going to open up any rooms in dungeons. However, there was one spot in particular that was very dark that confounded us early on in this quest. And it's probably worthwhile to check there. But before I go, I'm just looking to see if there's any other... I mean, we were able to get the red candle. I feel like... we wouldn't have been given the red candle if there was no reason to use it. But... yeah, you know, maybe let's head to level 1 for a bit and see... see if we come up with anything there. Already one out in the bottom of the 10th. You know what? Maybe it's worth poking around on this screen a little bit more. We already know those didn't work, but... no, huh? But now wait, what if it's... You'll have to come from the bottom, says Mando Gamer. Yeah, that did cross my mind. And unfortunately... Ah, yes, we need the raft to get there from the bottom. So it would make sense that it would be something that you need to burn from there. Yeah, I can't reach... Huh. There it is. There's, yep. Well, we found something, but we're gonna need to come from the bottom in order to actually get there. Very interesting. Okay. And we'll just make sure there's, nothing worthwhile here. Okay, there isn't. Let's get out of here. We were just here not long ago. Almost got whacked there. Okay, now here we are once again close to the start. We'll go west this time. No, that's not close enough. Whoops. Yeah, looks like the 10th inning is over. They're going to the 11th. Certainly this isn't going to be another 18-inning game, is it? Oh, there's already an entrance here. Never mind. And Mando Gamer says, "You're making Smokey sad with all the fires." We've seen all the rooms already. My one hope is that the candle reveals something that we earlier missed. Yes, we finally lit this spot up. You know, though, it wouldn't be good game design to put something here because technically it would be accessible in the early game. And we can't have that, would we? Could we? Doesn't seem to be much here. Oh, this looks like it would be very difficult to navigate as far as pushing blocks. But there's nothing. Oh, okay. It wasn't blocks at all. It was water. I have a weapon. I think I actually already tried pushing these, for what it's worth. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna do it. So this is where the hidden key was. But there's quite a number of blocks here. And we certainly couldn't see them very well before. No, it doesn't look like this one panned out. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Well, this was a bust. And I don't think there's going to be anything, you know, in any other rooms, simply because I'm pretty sure we were able to light those up. I would hate to end on a note like this, but this is Wait, try to the right in last room. Which room? Mando Gamer is thinking about something. Bottom row. Well, anything is worth trying. Bob Q says, use Zelda Maker's clue. What, hidden key in level 1? So this is where we found that original passage. Oh! Holy moly! I cannot believe I totally missed a chat comment from Zelda Maker himself, who decided to stop by and said, you missed something in the dead woods. Well, I guess we're gonna need to head back there. There's not gonna be anything here, is there? I might as well forget that. Oh, and while I was focusing on that, the Dodgers came and went in the 11th. Actually, is this going to get me where I want to go? No. Actually, I didn't go very far at all. That's pretty funny. Might as well hit up the local ferry real quick. I missed something in the dead woods. I thought I was pretty thorough, but... Now the other thing is, Bob Q, I think you mentioned on Wednesday, was it you? A new ROMhack that came out from somebody else that you suggested I could look into once I'm finished with this. If you could remind me of what that is, or where to get it, then I mean, we know Zelda Maker is working on something else, but I don't think it's ready yet. So, oh, Bob Q says Mando is playing it, although he may have rage quit. Mando Gamer suggests play his earlier games first to get a feel for it. Now, as viewers, Do you think it's a good idea if I play one of his earlier games first? Or do you think it's a better idea if I just jump in? Okay, we already found something on that screen. I mean, there isn't gonna be much to find here, right? Right? Huh. This opens the possibility that maybe, you know, Wand and Book could open up something to the left of me. But Bob Q says, I think you would be fine playing it right off the bat. Okay. I mean, I'm willing to try anything. And if Zelda Maker's new project is not ready yet, we can give him more time that way. I'm trying to think. I don't think I hit all of the things in the... No, that's not it. Oh, hello. Oh! Oh, jeez! I was wrong about how to get there. The money is of no consequence. Oops. I thought for sure you needed the ladder to get over that patch of water to my right in order to access this screen here. But clearly, I was wrong. Well, thanks for the tip, Zelda Maker, because now I've been able to access level 7. Ooh, boy. Alright. Bob Q says he has all kinds of weird stuff like that. Power bracelet block. That was not a power bracelet. Oh, by the way, I'm just going to point something out real quick. Also, I like how the blue color of this dungeon kind of casts on my face. I'm just going to point something out real quick. That still doesn't open up any more of the overworld than I currently have. And guess what? We have found only 75% of the overworld. There's another 25% to go that has yet to have been seen at all. So that's kind of exciting, actually. I'll play this for just a short time before we quit for the week. Oh, it's our good friends, the Wizrobes. Look at how many different kinds of enemies we have in this room. And boy, am I glad that I have the white sword now. This has to be a record. Like, there were orange Wizrobes, blue Wizrobes, mummies, Pull's voice, likes, and a bubble. I wasn't counting. How many was that? Both types of Wizrobes. The freaking annoying bubble. The three more that we're looking at. That's wild. Zelda Maker, if you're still here, did you have to do some kind of crazy weird thing in order to get that to work? Because I'm struggling to think of any situation that has this many enemies in it in Zelda anywhere. Oh, and Bob Q says try the recorder trick with the bubble. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, interesting. Now, what I'm wondering is that because 1, 2, the amount of time that you're playing the recorder for is similar to the amount of time that you don't have the sword. So, yeah, Mando Gamer confirms my suspicion. All it did was run the timeout on the bubble. But the fact that it works is still pretty amazing. Now, Zelda Maker says the randomizer picked the enemy combinations. Well, the randomizer did a great job. That's really something. I just remembered I hadn't tried pushing yet. Although, I can't think of a single instance where that actually worked. My mummy would be proud of this room. Not a whole lot of challenge, though. Oh, hold up. We have a better way of getting through this. Mando Gamer says, I would like to see the recorder undo reverse controls. You know, it's nice to want things. But I think that would kind of... Oh, look, another... time for another rectal exam. I did not expect to find myself halfway up Gleok's butt. Oops. Oh. You know, I'm not going to complain, but I'm really shocked that Zelda Maker would give me such a valuable item basically for free. Thank you. That's really nice. But the combat just got a lot easier. Oh, you know, I totally missed it. The Dodgers won the World Series just now. Toronto, they scored at the top of the 11th, and Toronto hit into a double play to end the game. Well, that's oh, Zelda Maker clarifies. The ring was shoved up his butt. So, yeah, okay. He says the randomizer chose the enemy combination. She just put them where he wanted them. Oh, there's a locked door here. These snake things do crazy damage, so I'm trying not to get hit here. Ow. I'll be honest, I kind of wanted Toronto to win, only because they didn't win last year, and they haven't won in a really long time. But, you know, only one can win. Well, this is going to be a whole lot quicker. Now that we don't have the toothpick anymore. But I'm still going to need to be careful. We got one. That's a tough loss, though, for Toronto. Literally made it as far as they could. Mando Gamer says, next game, call your guy Dr. Link. I think that can be arranged, actually. I haven't been bombing walls, because I feel like the maps have been showing up. Let's try the corner first. Oh, dear. I'm gonna be sorry I went in the corner. Oh, the lucky clock! Somewhere Zelda Maker is cursing. Double lucky clock. Lucky fairy. Man, I guess I should buy a lotto ticket. Now, the compass just magically appeared up Link's butt, and now I know where the Triforce is. Mando Gamer says, let's go for 3 clocks. Find the Outer World key to advance in here. Outer World. I can only assume that that means the overworld. Find Outer World key for level 7. In other words, the key is not here. Oh, that's rough. I'm gonna need to go back here in order to go north. Oh, Zelda Maker says, you mentioned in a previous video that the overworld map is similar to Attack of the Wizrobes, and you hit it right on the nose. There was the same design, just with tweaks. Ah. Ah. We also need a ladder. Okay, so I'm gonna write need key, comma, ladder. I wrote both because I'm getting the impression that we're going to need a key from the overworld and we're going to need the ladder to get this one. Maybe not at the same time, but... yeah, Zelda Maker clarifies he did it this way to speed up the development process. Does take a while to make these. There any other... Oh yeah, we did have other options right from the start of this dungeon. But yeah, once again, not only thank you for stopping by, but thank you for working so hard on this. We are all having a blast watching this, and I am having a real blast playing it. And yeah, it's really good. Anybody anybody who really enjoyed the first Legend of Zelda and wanted more of it, this is everything they could have hoped for and then some. Mando Gamer asks, so what's in development at ZM Studios? Oh, I thought that was enough. Almost. Zelda Maker says, I have nothing new even close to complete. I've been super busy. Alright, well, you gave us a lot to do here, and also it sounds like I do have something else to play after this is done, so you take your time. Just a laptop is all I use. Yep. A one-man show. No budget, just a laptop and 2 hands. And a brain. And a ladder is right there. And I don't suppose I can simply push this block? No. Not going to be that easy. The ladder is obtainable right here in level 7. I'm just going to write down ladder in L7. Wow. And I do believe that is all that I can reach right now until and unless I start bombing things and finding more just for the heck of it. Nope, nothing there. Alright, so... Mando Gamer says, you didn't say the magic word. Did we already see the room east of here? No. Can we see the room east of here? No. Alright, I think I'm going to call it. We're closing in on 12:30. Yeah, I should go to bed. Oh, and Zelda Maker says, I'm recruiting you a new watcher. The guy who made this new hack, and I'm hoping he will join you live when you're playing it. Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you. You're talking about the one that Mando Gamer started playing and the one that Bob mentioned? That would be the 3 dude. Yeah, the 3 dude is his name. Well, cool. I would very much love to have someone taunting me from afar as I flail at their ROMhack. Well, that's cool. All right. Well, I would welcome anyone who wants to drop by. And if you were one of those people, thank you very, very much for watching, as always. I really do appreciate it. You have many choices, after all, on Twitch, on YouTube, across the internet, and of course, you could be playing something like Zelda Maker's amazing ROM hacks. So, thank you for choosing me. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and repeat something that I said on Wednesday, and that is, if you like what you see, or even if you don't, here, then rather than like or subscribe or donate me bits, I would encourage you instead to donate to your local food bank or your local chapter of Feeding America or to the greater Feeding America organization, because there's a lot of confusion and uncertainty right now with regard to whether some people are going to be able to eat. And so those of us that have the means, I'm not going to suggest you donate if you're struggling yourself. We do what we can do, right? But if you have the means to, be able to offer assistance to others, I would very much encourage you to do that by donating to your local food bank or Feeding America organization, because they are an extremely good charity. They're very efficient. And, when you buy things to scale, you can make the dollar go a lot further. So giving money to Feeding America is going to go a lot further than handing someone a 20 and saying, here, go buy something. So, Bob Q in chat asks, how about I pull a Robin Hood and steal from the rich to feed the poor? I mean, that's kind of what the opposite of what the goons in government are currently doing. They, by, passing tax breaks for the rich and cutting social programs, they're essentially taking from the poor and giving to the rich. So, and doing it legally. So it's kind of like a reverse messed up Robin Hood. And if you're able to find a legal way to take from the rich and give to the poor, by all means go right ahead. But I'm not going to recommend that you break the law. So please don't get arrested. I would love to have you back next week for part 6 of Zelda Maker's ROMhack, The Forgotten Key, and my playthrough of the same. Also a note, if you tuned into my Wednesday stream and you saw me play Ghostbusters for Commodore 64 and fail spectacularly at it, doing well and then falling apart at the end, I now understand what I did wrong. The bait that you use to catch the Marshmallow Man and prevent him from wrecking the buildings, by pressing the B key, you only get 5 of those. And every time you press B, you use one. So by button mashing, when I got the alert that the Marshmallow Man was coming, and mashing the B key, I used all my 5 baits right at the first moment that I could. And that's why I had no bait left for the rest of them. And that's why I lost the game. So I might do kind of like a bonus video, record it offline, and then stick it up on YouTube of me trying the game one more time and hopefully winning. But I'm not doing that on stream again. I'm going to, in whatever free time I can muster, I'm going to start a new game of Golden Axe Warrior. I'm going to go back, fight back to where I was at the end of the first stream, which won't take very long because I didn't get very far. And then we'll continue that on Wednesday. That's the plan, at least. So I hope you'll tune in for that, because Golden Axe Warrior did seem like a pretty good game. Very Zelda-like, and I would like to try to get further in it. So I hope you'll join me for that. Next Saturday night, I will continue The Forgotten Key. That'll be part 6. And yeah, hopefully I can get a little further into level 7 and find that ladder. Because we really need that ladder. So, yeah, once again, thank you very much for joining me. And please take care of yourself. Taking care of others, great. Got to take care of yourself, too. Yourself is important. Don't forget, turn your clocks back. Till next time, be well. Take care.